Dr. Han. This is my Keurig alarm clock. I had a Raspberry Pi starter kit already, and so I decided to have some fun with that. I could not use the Dremel to cut through the Raspberry Pi, so I could just wire the GPIO straight to the LEDs. However, I thought it'd be fun to use the different motors we use. Also, I only had 2 motors, 1 stepper motor, 1 servo. Ideally, I would have liked 2, because I ended up testing this stepper motor so much, trying to get it to hit the brew button, that the servo motor got stuck on the power button. So when I run the script, this won't work exactly to plan, but you'll at least get to see the clock and the stepper motor work. And then at the end of this video, I'll attach a small video showing them both working without being attached, because I cannot pull the servo motor off. I super glued it, and to pull it off, I would need to break both systems. So first is the clock demo. So I'm gonna run this, and this will give us a live clock. And boom, as you can see, 6:29 p.m. and it is running exactly to time. Next is the alarm script. So we're gonna move over to our alarm script here. And we're gonna set the time to 6:30, 30. Oh, we're gonna set to 40. I messed that one up. So we're gonna run it. So now when this reaches 40, it's gonna be a little bit of a pause because it's supposed to be a servo motor working, but obviously it's stuck, but then you'll at least get to see the stepper motor working. So this is when it should go. You can hear it if you listen carefully. And then you got the stepper motor going forward and backwards. There's 3 different scripts running. There's one for the servo motor, which has it go forward 45 degrees, back 45 degrees. And then there's one for the stepper motor that I use an array of numbers to make it go forward. And then the second script it runs is the same thing, but inverse to make it go backwards. And now would have had the power button to brew, and then we would have had our coffee here, but obviously it's a little stuck. Thank you so much, and hopefully that doesn't harm my grade too much. I'm adding the small video 16:36, which is 4:36 p.m. Now we need to set an alarm using the alarm script, which will call on the stepper motor script and the servo motor script to press the buttons. So we will go out of here to the folders and go to our alarm clock script. And we'll set the time to, it's 4:36. We'll set it to 4:37 and 30 seconds. And then we're gonna run the module and save it. So then when this hits 4:37:30, it should activate the servo motor first, which would press the power button on the Raspberry Pi, and then the stepper motor, which would activate the brew button on the Raspberry Pi. So let's see it work out. Got about 15 seconds or 17 seconds. And there's the time. There you go, there's the servo motor, pressing the button, going back. And then this is rotating the stepper motor as well. And it's a half revolution for the stepper motor. Ideally, I'd like to have these mounted on the sides of it. I would use screws, but I'm afraid of damaging the control panel if I drill into the side of here. And also I don't have a Dremel where I could just cut these buttons out and make it a little bit easier that way. This video is a pre-recorded one because I'm going to mount these with super glue, but that way if like the servo motor breaks from pressing the button or anything, I at least have this video to show you guys.